in a relationship, married, tired, divorced, separated, olunaku tutabula mu kiti kyonna ky'olimu. Let me give you the simple ways engeri Deborah agambye Mariam you saved my 20M baali bajja kuzikuba bakutwalira mu kwaziwaddeyo nazo nezigenda omutima ne gugenda n'ozuukira after 5 years logalayo omuntu ono ate laavu tebagiwaaba terina kooti ya laavu ye ladies guide movement ogenda ku polisi bagatubulira ebya laavu ogenda mu kooti bagamba ebyo tubimanyi tutegeera amateeka wano. So today is a Friday. Mwebale kutukira mu budde, mwebale kubeerawo every Friday at 5 p.m. East African time nga tusoma ku nsonga zino, things that money cannot buy but what makes life worth living. How is the sound, Deborah? Mumpulira bulungi? Ka sound ero nkajjeeko bannange. Henry Kisule tompaana nnyo nja kumera amalala. Valentine, love, esookera ku ladies guide. Enzijjudde ngabangabe. Okay? So akakayima nja kabayimbiramu nga tumaliriza munzijukiza. Nkwegamba mbalekenga emmeme muterede. So Touch Sport Corner ye mwambazi nabagamba ffe abalina engoye ez'abakyala. Abaami tetulina ngoye zammwe, tulina just masaawa, wallets and watches and perfumes. Tetwayingira nnyo mu by'abasajja. Twateekawo obulabo omukazi bw'ayinza okugabira omwami gw'ayagala. Naye okusingira ddala we have ladies suits, ladies handbags, ladies shoes, ladies watches, designer perfumes, quality male belts, men's wallets, quality beddings, quality accessories. Olabanga kano zakaina nzeka original accessories ez'omukyala zonna tuzina. So for all your quality needs, oba yagala kwerungiya kwetonna byonna, Touch Sport Corner tulina ejogera where quality costless. Ffe abalina ebintu ebiri quality ate nga si bya bbeeyi ya waggulu. So okitwala n'okyambala owangala nakyo ate nga kuweka kirina kye bayita quality. So you can tell quality as time passes by. Nga sente zo za kuwaayo ddazi wakigula naye ng'okyakirina. That's what we do at Touch Sport Corner. Era Valentine eno oba olina akantu koyagala kutonderamu, especially perfumes, belts, watches, handbags, shoes, bino tubiina. Ffe tugamba bugambi nga tukudelivalingira eri omwaka lwawo. Vigil nagamba nja jogera forever paka nga abakyala batuukuse. Vigil is a product for women wellness. Mukalaba akakyala ako tekalina mu ngoye mukalaba ako bakabiseeko afu ako. Vigil is a product eyamba omukyala to rejuvenate yourself as time passes by. Emmotoka muzikola repair electrical devices muzikola repair naye mwega abantu temwekola repair ate nga gwe nanyini bulamu. You are the engine of your life. So Vigil for all your reproductive and sexual health solutions, a product eweri V infections, V dryness, boosting your sexual appetite. You can't get in sexual appetite. Boosting it, hormonal balancing, rejuvenating your youthfulness of the second face. First face, you can makeup, but there's the other face, the second face. The golden triangle, the V area of your body, that is the product. So it's more of a herb. Terina side effects sagala mweralikirire ate papa batugamba tebateekayo biki baba balimba. Everything needs a repair. Ne wili baliiso baliddamu mulaba nali sambala nange nali nabigaana naye kagiriso lyagala repair ligamba wali tukoyo somenye ebitabo tukonfusinga. So V gel is a product again okuyamba to rejuvenate your golden triangle. If you want to know more about the product and how it works, type in the search engine Mariam Nakuja how sexual health affects emotional health. Naginnyonnyola engeri gyekulamu yonna yonna buli kigikwatako kiri ku programu eyo. Mariam Nakuja sexual health. Eyo program bajja gikuleetera obeera ku mukutu gwaffe guli ogwa Ladies Guide Movement ogirabe wetegereze oba ddala ogisaanidde oba ogyetaaga. So tugenda mu Valentines, tugenda ku nnaku z'abaagalana, the Lovers Day. Olunaku lwa Monday musanyusiza nnyo muvudde mu weekend babaagala ku office kola naye ate Valentine. So we are having a public holiday on Monday, a public holiday by force. Fa bagiforcing government egimanyi tusaba public holiday ya love bannange. So 14th February, that will be a Monday morning kusawa mukaaga ogw'ekiro nga tuyingidde Valentine. So it's a day to celebrate love, and on the day when love is celebrated in the whole year. To celebrating buli kimu, tulina peace day, tulina AIDS day, tulina cancer day, tulina buli day ine ebyayo. Kakati ne love bagiwa 14th February. So what do you have for Valentine? Mwiza okumbuuza. Ntera okukola emisomo, badde nkubazi workshops, badde nkola zigundi, tubali tulikola ebbanga ddene. So I've outgrown that at the moment. So what we do usually on Valentine's Day is I give now speeches to organizations, and two, to my favorite friends. Omuntu yenna nga ali mu diaspora, especially n'omwaka ogw'enna kibakolera. Oba olina omwagalwa ng'ali eno, ng'oli mu long distance love, oli ali eri naawe oli naye nga mwandyagadde omugamba nkwagala naye ndi wala, okujjukira aleme kufuna other feelings. We do gift hampers for those in the diaspora. Nzakyekwatiramu, tiimu nzagikozesa, bajambaza uniform, netwala ekintu ekyo ewanyini waakyo nga toliiwo. Ekyolina okukola is to trust the process, nti omwagala wange wamitaani Deborah Gundi yembe ekisuule n'asubuga jena ffe tubituusaawo exactly. Nze nzekka asobola okukola omulimu ogwo olw'ensonga nti njagala laavu ate nsanyuka nnyo omuntu ng'ayagala munne. So if you're in the diaspora ng'oli wala nga wandyagadde okusanyusaako munno akatonotono, please WhatsApp my number 772-83-1057, enamba ebeera ku social media. Ojje ku WhatsApp omulimu tujja kukolera, nina ttiimu egenda okukola ekyo, teweeraliikirira kituukayo bulambalamba. So we are having hampers, flowers eza buli kika, era bw'ogenda ku social media platform nabitaddeyo dda how they will appear. Olondamu ky'oyagala nga tukikutwalira, olondamu ky'oyagala nga tukikutwalira. Laavu tewali kwekwasa. Kati oli wagamba nti nkwagala papa naye ndi wala ng'omugamba kulize this guy alina program eyagambye nti atuusa ebintu, tewali excuse. So tugenda kugoba obulimba mu love. So abali wano, same thing. If you have a loved one, if you want to celebrate Valentine's and you really want to surprise your lover, please work with us. Team nagitegese omulimu gwayo gwegwo. And our theme this year is giving is love in action. Njaki bajukizanga omuntu atagaba nga papa kose bigambo bingi amatu gakolanga bwoti okwatanga ku matu ngamba tonzisa bigambo ebigambo bibere bitono. So if you have a loved one, we have gift hampers tuzikoze, tugenda kuba twetala olunaku olwo ku Valentine, era ne ku program nja kubeera ko nga mbasomesa okwagala akwagala omutegeero otya, tugoba akavuyo ebya papa ebikola tewali, abo tugenda bagoba mu bulimba. So touch spot corner tulina byonna, gutugamba bugambi kyoyagala nga bakikutwalirayo, ogamba bugambi kyo terina kutambula, sigala mu office yo ng'otudde okola emirimu gyo, bugamba bugambi please deliver this tyu oli ng'afuna mulako ne kakkaali nti ani aweereza gundi ati muregulo nga mugenda mweyagala fe omulimu gwaffe guba gukoze ki guba guwedde. So that's what I have for Valentine's Day. Sigenda kukola misomo, I'll be just serving the country that day, so kimpaddeyo that day. So Monday tulinze abaagala okukola orders banange, whoever wants to be giving an order earlier the better. Monday ngejje ngenda okubeera ku TV obudde nja kuba butono, esimu ejja kuba eri out of order. So whoever wants that done is between now and Sunday. So the orders are aligned from weekend up to Sunday. Bebagenda okukola ku Monday ku makya. Birimu due diligence, birimu okwetegereza, birimu obutamatchinga birabo byamula n'obiwa mulala, birimu okutegeka. Uli n'ateeka akamuli kalina okubeera. That part of the team. So it means that the earlier, the better. You don't come at the last moment. Nga nakava ku TV, hello, hey, kansa kanyango so kunkoya. No, nesi musijja zikwata. It will be a bit more harder for me. So I want to be realistic. Those who want us to serve them between now to Sunday, align your orders. Then by Monday, abana balinda mulimu kutambuza bitwa tubagamba. Positive emotions, the spa, bebanyiriza bano, bemulaba. Positive emotions, Valentine Day. Ku Monday, baina lovers day. Love is the answer. Yeah, theme ya this year at positive emotion and soothing sport. Positive emotion yani, this is the fitness and spa. I want to walk in and noteleze ebirowoozo. Waki nayagala nnyo positive emotion ndi ayinza okwebuuza. Ekigambo positive n'oyongerako emotion oyobeera Katonda yennyini. Ticking love, joy, peace, happiness, enthusiasm. Buli kiri tak kibaita positive emotions. So positive emotions on Valentine's Day balina packages. Abali single balina package yammwe. Abali couple balina package yammwe. We together forever abafumbo. Because I love you awukwana. Vanilla self love ogenze wekka n'ogamba nze ebya love kansooke mbimule ne munyige mwana katono. Ne bakulabirira ne bakupampalinga. Essaawa wano ziba zigenda eddakiika zo ziba nnyingi nnyo. By 2 hours 3 hours onakuba busibi. The Valentine I've taken care of myself. Okay? We shall look at that. So positive emotions bali ku Garden City Mall near Cashier soothing spot bali ku second floor. So ogenda wo book early osobola okugulira omuntu gw'oyagala ka voucher n'omugambo waitu osangeyo. Mulekerawo okwanyisa ebigambo ebingi. Abasajja amasinga emiza gyene ebigambo ebingi ebyo papa twakowa ebigambo twagala action. Genda ogule voucher eya massage. Ujiweleza omukyalo yagata ng'agenda wali nga bamukolako. They have everything prepared. And the beauty with all this is every kind of package kugirako a glass of sparkling wine togula, customized rose flower ebindi bakuwa, Valentine gift card for her and for him card bagikuwerako, power of love songs bakuplayingira wali bu songs no for love, fresh love fruits, organic juice, herbal tea, snack, lovey-dovey ice cream, ne ice cream agenda kubeerawo, love chocolates, you know, kati kyekisinga kaawo. So bw'oba owuliranga oyagala sanyusa munno ng'ebigambo oyagala bibeere bitono, positive emotions, they're having a very amazing package. Nza agenda okeerayo era wensooka then nenda wemba ku show wensooka basooke bankoleko then netikero lunaku nange nina I must enjoy. So positive emotions balina ekigamba it's about the feeling on the inside. In case it's your very first time on this show nga tondabangako tojjanga ku mukutu guno, we are the ladies guide movement. Bano bonna balaba wano basawo balaavu bakuguse bamaze mu kintu kino ebbanga ddene osobola okubeebuuzaako. Bw'olaba nga tondaba yogerako ne nansubuga abaana bookya kati buli ansa bagiyina eyalaavu tebakyabalimba. So Mariam Naguja, my name, so I'm a psychologist, I'm a counselor, I'm a writer, I'm a coach. The author of these amazing books, Ladies Guide. Ladies Guide anywhere, that is me. Ladies Guide to Fulfilling Relationships and to Happiness, the Ladies Guide to Emotional Happiness, and the Ladies Guide Journey. Obutawo kuno bwonna butereeza ndowooza mu mukwano. Lwaki? Asitoterera emotionally, noterera mu mukwano, noterera ku mutima, bino ebirala bijja kwangulira mu nsi. The foundation of life is in love. Just because we see it in the abstract, but that's where life begins. So when you put your mind together, nga kavuyo ka love, emirimu bijja kwangulira, ojja kwagala abantu banno, Katonda ajja utatuukayo nga n'okusaba obitegeera. But when love goes bad, you can pay high price for that. So that's why we're here to give you emotional wellness. And that's what the Ladies Guide Movement does. Movement yaffe kugabira abantu magazine pertaining emotional affairs. If you want these books, you can go to Aristoc, you can a bookshop, Book Point, all branches, all districts, Mbarara, Masaka, Lira, Mbale, Luwero, all. We're going to unfortunately more like a bookshop is single name. Ladies Guide. They have the books. We have tried to distribute most of them. If you're a diasporian, within diaspora, UK and US, we have Nahia and Judith Kusura. By name, to wait agakujieno, osobola batokirira. Oba oyagala numbers abo contact, please come to my inbox or read through what our classmate has put there. basobola okuba contact zaabwe n'obatuukirira. Once again, if you're interested to be an ambassador, wherever you are, for the ladies guide, please contact me. Obeera ambassador. Ambassador afunamu ebintu bingi, mwe temubimanyi, naye tufuuka ojja kulaba. They benefit a lot indeed. This is a movement. We are moving, tetuyimirira. Okay? So, be part of the movement. Let's get started on Valentine's Day. We were the point. Previously, twayogera ku mood swings, twazoogera ne tuzimaliriza. Abataaliwo, mood swings, we showed you the 5 simple ways on how to deal with your mood swings. Nga zivudde ku hormonal imbalance. The 5 ways on how to deal with the mood swings caused by hormonal imbalance. Twategeera nti as time goes by, as you grow, as you go through the levels of life, you face hormonal issues, which cause emotional issues, which cause those mood swings and which disturb most of the time in relationships. So, abataaliwo mbakubiriza mugende ku channel Mariam Naguja type mood swings. Ojja kuleeta kula video eyo oba wagimisinga. Twasoma engeri 5. Mu ngeri ezo twayogera, try to move your body, always exercise, move around and never sit in one place. Because when you sit down, the body gets dense energy. Twagamba, pay attention to your diet, take water-rich content food, gezaako okulaba nti olya ebintu ebirimu amazzi. Okay? Take low sugars. Omubiri kutandika okwekulaga omukka. Bw'okola ekyo, omuntu ozanguyirwa okwezimba. Bw'oba olya by'oyagala, buli kijja appetite, the hormones can get out of order, especially as we are growing. Number 3 said, get very consistent sleep. Bw'oba weebaka ssaawa 3 togezanga ne weebaka 9, obwongo bwamaze okumanyira ssaawa 3. Be consistent on how to sleep, how you sleep. When you sleep, it can help you to rebuild your body because the body works on itself. Singa otunula. So lack of sleep also can cause hormonal issues, especially what we bulungi, and it can lead you to depression. Twayogera ebintu bingi nnyo sijja bibamalirayo, but if in case it's your very first time on the channel, on the Facebook page, please visit the channel, genda ononye video eno, subscribe, share, and don't forget to like us. Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you find this more useful to you. Ngero ina kyofunyeemu, ekigana kumpa kigalo. Yadde era singa toba kinyipadde oba ofunyeemu. Okay? So, without wasting time, tugende ku mulamwa. Wano, kansooke nkendeeze n'okukendeeza. Wano waliwo omulamwa ogwe. Waliwo ensonga wano. So, let's look at how to get through Valentine's Day in every angle of relationship status. Single, married, divorced, separated, tired. Nenda bawo omuntu okutonotono. Omuntu wayinza okukola nata feeling nti onaku olumusazi. So, to introduce this, ekigambo LOVE, love is a universal energy. Teka. Love is a universal energy. Abantu ne banakikweka, ne banakisuppressinga, ne baneefula nti bakivuddemu we wava amaanyi agasinga mu nsi muno. To sell a product, you must have love. To do a business, you must have love. To do something excellently, you must have love. Buli kimu olina kiwa love okublossominga oba okufuuka ekintu eky'omuwendo. So love is a universal order. Nga tetwogedde even love of man and woman, intimate, romantic. Nga tetonnaba nagenda yeeyo. Love is a universal law. So when we say that we are celebrating the day of love, buli omu kimuli wano. Ne oba weebuzaabuza. Kuba ne wonaaba ogamba nti weebuzaabuza. Bali weebuzaabuliza ojja basanga ko bali mu love. Osigale ng'oli wekka mu nsi yo gwawakana. Okay? So since love is a universal order, and we are all knowing that it is one day, but it disorganizes us. Let's talk about how well someone can spend it without getting depressed, without moving into anxiety, getting a lot of questions. Oba n'okwebuzaabuza n'ogamba nze byantama. You are dying every day. Okay? Remember, the intention of the channel, omulamwa gwa channel, is okutereeza ebyennewulira, to put you together in mind, and heart. Okay? Emotionally and mentally. So let's not ignore the day. Everybody knows it. Everyone is playing it on radio. It's all over adverts. So don't say that you're not listening. Tewali excuse. Okay? So let us look at how the day should be spent. Ngenda batemera obudde bunyambe mumale. Njasookera kuba singles nga gwe oli single and happy. Nga wakkiriza oba nga tewakkiriza, but you know you're single in the head. Then to moving it to kwaba bali mu relationship. Ngenda barapingira wamu because it would be a very wide show, which time may not what allow me. So we are in the month of love. February is a month of love. Meanwhile, not only 14th, it continues even after. February is a month of love. So tetukoma 14 zigenda ennaku ne zeeyongeramu awo maaso bw'omu ayimba month of love. Month of love kati gwe ne love wagitamu oliaga month of love ogamba now month of what? Okay? So Valentine's Day is the only day we celebrate that day. That 14th. So the day we tend to get reminded of love. Love is good. Love is good if you find it. Love is good even if it hurts. Love is good if you can experience it. And whoever has it and gives it doesn't lose entirely. Tolina ky'ofiira okwagala. Ate gwe baagadde nga tayagala yabafiiriddwa. At least you're onyumiddwa. So it is a good thing. So in today's session, we are going to give a brief highlight on how each one of us in a relationship can spend the day with a lover, without a lover. Even with an okuyomba kumacho awo muli motoka uli ni mutukako waya zigenda okola samusango mutanyika munne. Is that Valentine? Bwe omuna asirika nonga nompuma nompisamu amaaso nimbola kulutuse natadda natadda naye bw'obadde omanyi yeyo Valentine yange enyininyini naye olunaku omuyomba kumacha lugamba ani onatuloga. So you can find yourself alone even without programming it. Okay? So it is for everybody. Single, married, and tired. Whatever. So let's look at the singles first. Kubanga singles is the biggest number, I'm sure. Toina mwagalwa, you're single by choice, single by situation, single by distance, single by waiting, single by, there are many reasons why someone can be single. Single by, ukyetegereza, single by, nina abantu bangi naye sinnasalawo ani kwabo. There is a lot of reasons why people stay single. So in every kind of single bracket you are, simanyi lwaki oli single, gwe mu bracket gy'olimu. Kankulage nga ejjo okuyita mu lunaku ngaye naawe tofunyeemu katima kalala ng'olengera abantu beegabira ebintu. Si banku ezijja ku banka. Bano bonna bafuna bwe bateri akuweereza. Abantu bateka ebintu bwe bakikugunde. Buli omu alage nti hey banjagadde teri akuwadde. Nongamba really? Ako. So let me look at the 7 ways. Like I'm plugging 7 ways. 1. In the previous videos, sometime back, Nayoged about singles. That was last year, I remember very well. How to handle love and emotions when you are a single person. When you're still single, I remember. In that video, I remember very well, I said, singleness does not mean loneliness. You can be single but not alone. You can be married but alone. The word loneliness, in definition and in character, example is single. We were clear about that. So, if you're still single, you may not be necessarily lonely. It is a mindset. You're single, you're alone. You're really having a good time in life. I think you're married, so either way, loneliness is just a word. It doesn't define singleness. It should soak it be clear. Bracket. That singles doesn't mean you are alone. You may even be having a lot to occupy you. It is your choice. So keep it in the mind that a single person is not lonely. Loneliness, why? By not, go back to watch that video. Nabalaga how you can live a life as a single woman, as a single man. You can cultivate relationships which are very worthwhile. Ngazenkanakane love. Eya intimacy. Ngechibulawo kuyingira wali. S3X. Neka mchimu chiringa. It's intimate. You can have that. Nabalaga how it's done. If you missed the video, please type Mariam Naguja in the search. How to handle a single life. This is the Bajajikwa video in the search. So, nabagamba singleness is an opportunity to excavate many things. Omuntu wabera singa bana omukisa munene nnyo mukimanyi. You are given a chance, it has a lot of benefits. Kanzi bagambe. One, wetegeera, wezuula. Tosobola kwezuula. Kizibu nnyo until when you are single. When you will marry, ngoze totegedde who you are, you can die in another person's life. You can get lost. Singleness ekuwa chance okwetegereza. One, oyina obudde bungi. Singleness ekukkiriza okubeera w'oyagala. You can be in a country you want. You don't need to ask somebody for authority to travel. You don't need to answer certain questions. There are some benefits, a lot of them, in singleness, which everybody should never miss. So you have to first be single to marry happily. Because singleness is going to bring out that individuality nabagamba. Egenda kulaga gwani. By the time we're joining a munno omulala oba maze okwetegeera, that's the bit of it all. You have a negotiation power. But when you marry before you're single, not at your phase your life. And that's what many people are going through. You get swallowed and you live another person's life. Then you're there. When they get off, you die. Because you lost. That is a bit of singleness. However, the major point here is how can somebody be single on Valentine's Day and they don't miss a thing? Those are the topic here. How to be single on Valentine's and don't miss a thing. Oberenga as if. Let me give you some of the 7 tips. Class monta simula wandika nansu kajina yesi atu said wali yao. 1. Oberenga ko single, nze nabira ko single for a long time and I know how to live a single life very well. Genda ngam restaurant if you have appetite. Osabe kyo yagala okulya on that day. Genda wantu otatera genda. Bulungi nnyo. Ate otagenda kwa balaba zinga abantu bajja. Chuchu. Okole what? Go to a place where you can have a very good meal, call a friend, call someone you can confide in. Nenga munno, muna mulumbeera yemu. You can have such a person. Remember, like attracts like. Tobenanga single, nobenanga mu group y'abafumbo. You are in the wrong group. The beauty of life is buli sect erina abantu baayo. The beauty of life is buli ka group kalina ekibinja kyako. Kati kunonye ekibinja kyo. Ekibinja ky'abafumbo kirala. Ekibinja kyo nakyo kirala. So togenda mu kibinja kitali kikyo. Don't confuse yourself. So you must have your kibinja. People who are having good time, join them. That's the beauty of life. Life has even gangsters have their group. Even drug dealers have their group. Even the CFDs have their group. Even Muslims have their group. Buli omwana have group okay. Kati kunonya group mugwa. Now in relationship. So if you are single, get another person. Ngamuli mbera yemu, go and have a meal. Munywe kye mwagala. Mukube kaboozi awo. The day will be well spent as long as you can feel good. The point is feel good. Togenda. Wobosobola okulya wekka wera genda osabe ekintu kyoyagala okulya. Eat. Add me more. We are looking for happiness. Everybody is looking for happiness. And feeling good is the point. So go ahead. And you will not get depressed. But when you step out, no gamba kanzbeya no lowoza ku bantu abakulumya emitima nogenda ku social media okebera akola kyo bagamba they well spent no gamba kale baba ina mukunyumirwa nze ndi wano you move into anxiety and depression. So eat your favorite meal that day. Remember, the day is for love. And the best love you can give yourself is you. The best person to be in a relationship is with myself. Why? One day you'll be alone. Nabagaba loneliness. Everybody thinks, so and so is single, so and so, but one day, each one of us find themselves single. Either you're single by divorce, single by death of a lover, single by betrayal, single by what? But one day you'll have to face you. So the best relationship anyone can ever have is with you. So go and eat. The best relationship is with me. Don't cry for spilled milk. Number 2. This is obvious. Go out and watch a movie. If you can watch on your phone, but going out would have been better. Not to come cinema boat. No can never movie, You get to a the reason in your head is that's a single life. I talk reality. Okay? So go to the store to a comedy store, love a comedy. Watch movies. Look for your favorite comedy. Action thriller. Adventure. When the mind is lost in this, that is how the day has gone. Remember, we are talking about how to go through Valentine's Day. When people are exchanging love and the lover is not there. How? I talk about the bullying of Tumblr. You can know concentrating. Watch it. It's as if it's a public holiday. It will confuse you. So watch a movie. Go out. Don't watch love soaps. It's a love. It's a depression. Take a go. Any love song? Don't play love songs. They will bring depression because they will give you reminders of things which went by. Always remember, I loved you, honey. If not, I can't watch a smile. Because wait at the situation goes. And love songs can evoke feelings. Love movies can evoke feelings. No quarter sim no but ta 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 no Henry. Always remember I loved you. No gamba tongu be chomanchindiko. So don't play love songs when you know you are still single. Give your mental space the ability to know that you are in this season of singleness. You are not in a relationship. Don't confuse yourself. Go watch a movie, your favorite, and when the movie is just ending, remind yourself, I am feeling good. The best relationship I can ever have in life is the relationship with myself. Remember, as you go out to look for love, as you go out to fall in a relationship, you must come when you're finished. When you go in a relationship, no nyamubezi kumbuzabuza I'm looking for a mubezi gwengendo okuwagala nzinga seyagala, you're setting up yourself for a disappointment. So love yourself first as a single, then oli agenda okujja okwegattako asanga wamala dda. You don't have anything to prove. Now go out, watch a movie and say to yourself, I'm having a relationship with myself. Take a friend, take a who. If you can go and watch alone, do what you love. It may not be a movie, it may be tennis, it may be what, but do some activity you love doing. Remember, to tabisera. Number 3. Yes, kati kino kintiisa n'okuyisaako mukamwa. Kino kintiisa n'okuyisaako mukamwa kubanga sekikola naye abasinga kibakolera abasinga. If you're an outgoing person, ekyabayambye president yatugulidde economy. Night clubs ziri open. Osobola okugenda n'ozina. Osobola okugenda ne go for your favorite drink. Genda bulungi nnyo osangayo basingo banno balibuli. Mujja bangi bwe bati. Ojja basangayo mu mazina. So, lwaki ogera mu nyumba okaaba? Go! buy a ticket, get in. That's how I used to live. You dance, and then before you know the day has gone and just ended. And by the way, the good thing with being out on Valentine's Day, you'll find the right person who is also single as you, so you can now match. Because obviously now you know they're single. So go out to your favorite place. You can dance, you can drink, you can do anything. Because there's a theory called the Marxist. It says live and let others live. I've learned the hard way. Live and let others live. Kitegeeza ekikunyumira tekinyumira. Oyinza oyagala nnyo okuzina nzisaagala kuzina. You may be drinking alcohol. I'm not a drunkard, but I've learned one way that if someone finds life in drinking, let them drink. If someone finds life in watching movies, let them watch movies. Don't stop anybody do what they want. Because the Marxists say the theory is live and let others live. Beera wo mu bulamu ng'olivinga n'abalala baleke balivinge toba blockinga. So kati nammwe mugende muzine. Night club bazigudde papa tewali kwekwasa. Baba wadde olunaku lulamba keesa nga bw'oyagala. President mwebaza yatugudde. So if you are still single, remind yourself, I am having the best relationship with myself. Go out and dance. Enjoy yourself. If you have friends, well and good. If you don't have friends, Zimba, what tips? Number 4, ekyo kiri obvious nakibagambye dda, plan a date with the best friend. Wabawo emikwano gye tulina baaba ng'ogenda out naye nga asinga ne love. I don't know whether anyone has seen that. There are friends in life who are so valuable that love, in their intimacy, romantic. Nga ne love omugamba, hello, nzijja naye ng'ono owuliranga tebiri mu intimacy naye nga ddala mukwano gwo. It may be the same sex. Nga you communicate. Muli at the same level of thought. Oyo omuntu oba omuyina nga mwembi muli single oyina omukwano. Friendship, I told you. Friendship is like love. Friendship is like romantic affairs. The only difference is that friendship teyingirako mu kiri ekya intimacy. Because it's also built on the foundation of trust. I can't be your friend when I don't trust you. I first trust you to become your friend. Even love. I can't love you until when I trust you. I first trust you, then I love you. Where trust is betrayed, love ends. So is friendship. So oba ina best friend wo, ng'owulira munno omwagala tekigana mugulira kirabu n'omugamba bali kubeera mukwano gwange. Nga ddala omuwulira ng'ali open minded. Nga muli wamu bwe muti. Akutegera n'okusinga omuntu era omulala. Akutegera in and out. Nga akutegedde. N'amanya ati kati ono wayazze zikutukako bweziti, ono ali bwati nga akutegedde. Oyo mukwate. You can go out. You can do it. You can even buy them a gift. Nomugamba, thank you for being my friend. Because the beauty of love is it must come out. The secret of love is it must get out of you. It must not supposed to be inside. Omukwano asitobuleka mundu ofuuka wa ttima be baloga be bakuba bannaabwe obulabba be bayita bannaabwe emabega be basabotage okuswaza bannaabwe omukwano baganya okufulumya. Buli wogaana okufulumya okubloki n'okublockinga ofuuka mulogo ofuuka mu those funny people who have funny characters abanyiivu baganya okugaba love. Okugaba love tekitegeeza kunoonya intimate partner wa love ya man woman. Okugaba love kitegeeza even if it means giving it to your daughter fully real ngeri trusted ogifulumiza. You can give it to a pet, a dog, a cat, ogifulumiza. Oyinza ogigabira maama wo, oyinza ogigabira taata wo, oyinza ogigabira jjajja wo, oyinza ogigabira somebody you feel nga omwesize. N'ofulumya love what? That's the beginning of life. Kati nekiri oba tonnafuna muntu noonya omuntu gw'ogabira love eno ogifulumye. Get it out of you. If you don't get it out of you, oba n'obusungu bungi mutima. That is why love is a universal law. Omuntu atalina mukwano, omuntu atalina love ku mutima, talina kyagenda kukola mu nsi akirage mukwano. Teguliimu. It is not there. Ne bw'omugamba bugambi nti kwata ekitabo ekyo wandiika empapula gyaziyuzaamu ettima libajjula. nabagamba nti omuntu atalina mukwano balamulabye dda. By the way they handle their things, there is no love. Komaya kati oyo love terimu ate ng'eba butagifulumya. So if you're still single, you have a best friend, somebody you can really trust, get them. Umugambe, Deborah, please, I'm booking you for Valentines. You're going to be my Valentine. Really? Oh, no one is supposed to be lonely. No, it's the day of love. Love, not love any man, woman. No, love a universal energy. You can love your mother, you can love your father, you can love your sister, you can anybody you feel nga oli real, nga tolimba, nga ddala oli real, yo. So don't limit it to the romantic affairs. However, the romantic affair yakwata ennyo kubanga ejja ne energy eri ndala, ereeta sparks, ereeta butterflies, kati eyo gitwasinga okukuliriza oba okukuza. Naye nga it has to be a universal law for everybody. Remember always, the best relationship to have is with yourself. Jukiranga nti omuntu gw'olina okusinga okwagala mu nsi muno ye ggwe. Era bw'oteeyagala buli kyokola kyonna nga kigenda kuleta ssanyu omala biseera byo. Kitegeeza pay attention on how you spend that day. Togeza n'ogenda mu depression, togeza kwegomba bayina, togeza kwegomba bebagabidde, naawe weeyagale that day ogambe nedda. Kansala yatugambye the best relationship to have is with yourself. Olina okujuga nti olunaku olwennyinnyini waliwo abaavudde ewaka nga tebayombye, olunaku lugenda tuka wakati bwe lutisamusamu nga beevunye. It is possible. And they will be as sing as you. Gwataayombeddeko ddala. Okay? So enjoy the day in these amazing ways. Ensonga ey'okutaano, stay off social media. Ogenda ku Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, okebere kandabe ino kisule akola kikati musanga postings akantu ke bamuwadde ani akamuwadde ono ate ka exio no searching further ani alikinze alikinze ani anyize akaliko love naye n'omunonyerezaako. You're wasting your mental space. You will feel bad. You will destroy your happiness. Ku muntu oli atakimanyi nakimanya. So if you see that you don't have a lover that day, social media gigende kitono bagenda kukubya intunusi. Social media is full of lies. Everything you see there is just tailor-made. The photos are filtered. The experiences which are bad are hidden. Everybody brings their best foot forward. N'abasula is a relationship nga bagamba, oh, here we are, we love each other. They are lying. Somebody in love doesn't need to advertise. A relationship is a private affair. It is not a public. So at the end of the day, ogenda kuwalira bwerere. Stay off social media, genda ulabe movie. Stay off social media ito omuntu mwogere. Togendako ulengera biriko tonoonyereza. Don't go searching about your ex, your competitor. Deborah ani amuwadde ekirabo kandabe. Mariam ona kwa maze. Mwemugere ebanga onoonya jana kufa. Usangayo classes zo. Does Mariam really have experience? You don't know what is happening in the abstract. I get blasts. Don't put on social media. Okay? So social media is all that today. Genda olabe movie, genda massage, genda guli abantu ebira boyina okugulia, but don't go on to search how people are living. Bagenda ku bintu nonse. There's I think a book I read, someone said if you want to feel ugly, read a magazine. Umuntu atava mu magazine. Obwala bwino obwato bwe buti. No tubina bwe tuti. Bona bwe otunyindo. Obivino kamba. Nda kanze ndi mubi. The moment you watch omuntu, no be out of social media, you're feeling ugly. Those people are lying, they're not them. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. So if you stay there and go get about chacha, dala TikTok, oyinza olaba bano gamba, yo TikTok yansula dda. Ndengamba, oya chuchu. Mugani bana babawo. Buli omu nyirivu, buli omu. What kind of brands are these? So at the end of the day, obutya ku byantu news. Social media zo kujireke. Unaku togendayo, ujagendayo enkeera. Don't search what people are doing that day. Instead of wasting time searching on what people are doing that day, genda weweemu. Gwe and remind yourself the best relationship to have is with myself. Nabagambye positive emotion erina vanilla self-love. Bw'oba owulira nze teri self-love esinga kwe massaginga olw'ensonga nti omubiri kuleka buli n'okkakkana bulungi n'ogenda weebaka mugeze kwebaka. And you feel better, you feel loved. bakuwa love abola bakufaako can we madam is it okay can we give you woman chembera gonze every evening I'm like a king. Do you need another gown? Do you need let's put it I'm ever in happiness. So show self happiness. Gendo bagambe give me a vanilla self love. Bakoleko bwe bati owuliza obuwoowo biki bu music pa. The best relationship you have is with yourself. Number 6, nga abasinga mbamaliriza, visit health club or spa, ekyo kimazo kibagamba, mugende baba massaging, aromatherapy, steam bath. Jukira, the intention of all doing this as a single is to pass time. Olunaku lukweko nga kyoli mu birowoozo. Togeza n'oddayo mu nnyumba ne weebaka n'otuula bw'oti. N'oyingira akaliri ku ssaawa emu. Ojja kaaba. I've been in those things I know for a long time. So I know what I'm talking about. Instead of doing that, go and give your body the movement. Back I want to walk in that. Ate mugenda mu massage kuno obuspa obina tawulo nga zimwe bituli bichinga nga experience wagaje even they're going to make it worse. Ugenze kuwumula bawugana bali disorganized genda abantu nga their intention is love. Why I love positive emotion is that love je bakulembeza. They give you love, nobaunga bakuwagate wama. Ugenda okubayo ngo feeling love. That is the intention. Not a spa, which is just doing a business. Business kiangusa sura tukoleko pa ba igenda abonedenda. Tojja funa experience eyo. It's about the feeling on the inside. So please go there. Tebansa sura salamu gamenti abamwase nya nze when feeling omuntu ngakola ekintu kyayagala. Ne feeling experience, I come and talk about the product. Because I want another person to know what I know and what I've experienced. Okay? So, genda yoko bakuwe massage enungi. Massage siza abagala naboka. Nabali single. Now osobola okugenda bakuwa massage, and as you're ending the session gogamba the best relationship is to have with myself. I'm having it now. Mubiri bantu abalina eddalu. Sigama tukuda muga anti kakati ndi single bachogali baganga nabalina kwati I'm still single. That is a blessing. I wish I would write my life back. It's a blessing. I'm single. But it is good. It is giving you a lot of opportunities to do what you want. To search who you are. To come up with a lot. It is a loss for anyone to end the single season. That is your loss. Kubanga ye katonda abakwadde obudde obukola ebintu ebyo byonna byakala. Otabikola nodda mu nyumba ne weebaka ova ku mulimu nova ku biki shwi nodde waka olinga omufumbo. Are you okay? You're still single, man. Don't always forget. This is the time to enjoy yourself without many questions. When you marry, the questions begin. You don't spend the day anyhow. You have to explain at some point. Where are you going? With who are you? It is a partnership, not a private company. Proprietorship, more of a partnership. So lastly, number 7, buy yourself a gift. Toitanga Valentine and don't be there. Just okujako. There's something with something new. Ogula kakataka pyo ine chincho ulida. Ogula kasawa oyina kyowulira ka perfume oyina kyowulira. Nogenda ko mukasawo ne bakola kabiri oyina kyowulira. Make something new for yourself that day. Remember, you do not have a relationship with anyone. You're not in an intimate relationship. So as people are exchanging flowers, gifts, all that. Now again, we do again. I'm having a relationship with self. Ke wali oyagala ngato ina ka sente obanga tula bansonga lwaki ogenda ka spendinga. Now go and buy something for yourself. When you love yourself, omuntu akwagala jamangu kubanga akusanga wajjuda. Love tejja wa muntu ajjude emptiness. Love egenda wantu. That's why bagenda n'okujja abakwagala nga tokyayagala. Lwaki? Olw'ensonga nti ejja mu time ngano bibako bifuddeko kitegeeza nti okweyagala. Many of us are still single. Many of us are still searching just because tebewadde love. Personally, then you wait forever. So, buy yourself a shoe. Tubina byonna Bw'oba oli oyagala ku delivery nga twagamba nga Mariam ofunyayo akasaawa akayinza okumpa love Valentine nga nkuwa white oyambala saawa ya white n'okatunako bodoga this is my Valentine's gift. Mwewe ebirabo bannange. You have worked for yourself. Bwe munaagaana ne mwekubako enjawulo time etuuka you kick the bucket and people will enjoy your money without even working for it. So the best relationship you have is with yourself. Kyekigambo kyetukulembeza mu ba singles. Bw'oba oli single, relate with yourself. Love yourself, know who you are, enjoy you. And don't ever think at any one time that singleness is a curse. It's not a curse. Singleness is a blessing because it gives you chances to redo your life, to realign your life, to make decisions personally without questions. When you miss that season and you go into a partnership, you'll have to do everything too. Two, you don't make a decision one. You need to ask and consult. N'ebigambo by'oyogera toyina kwogera nga ng'oli careless because ojja kunyiiza omuntu. Alo, it's a partnership. Okay? So pamper yourself, love yourself, your self-esteem. Jetugezako protecting that. When you make a man, am I ugly? Am I what? Is there a problem with me? What happened to me? All that. To avoid all that and to give yourself a high self-esteem, genda wegudye n'ekimuli by the way. Buy yourself a flower and celebrate you. Ukambe, yeah, I've reached this age, I've achieved this, and I'm happy that there are many things in life that you have. Abantu balina ebintu bingi bebateebazizza. Tewali ali mu bulamu mu mbeera gy'alimu ng'ali bubi. People just admire. When you admire other people, when you admire Mariam, you will not see the good things in you. Understanding that buli omu obulamu bw'alimu bulungi kubanga nange neegomba omuntu ali awo nga tasoma bitabo ngali otalina bizibu and they're having good time. Bebakasawa 10 ezekyoza, I can't do that. And then I'm like, it has become an obligation. So at the end of the day, buli omu waali ali happy. Everybody is happy in every kind of area you are. Remember, relationships are not forced. It's a spiritual thing. To choose somebody to love or to marry, it is spiritual more than what you see. So if you find yourself that you're single and you've been single for a long time, celebrate you. Okay? But the only mistake you can ever do with the single life is to live the season without doing anything unique, anything to identify you, anything to define you. The singleness, your life, and the results must match. Kitegeeza abantu bino balaga nti wali single, kiki wali okozesa obudde bwonna. Were you just producing for people, children? Were you just producing in women? Were you just careless with your sex life? That is a question at the end of the day. If you use the season very well, it can bring you amounts of blessings, which can now launch you to the next phase of the marital life. So, aba single, mbamaze. Singleness is not a curse. Singleness is a blessing. It's only a curse when you look at it in that way and you overshadow your mindset. If you understand that singleness does not mean loneliness, and being alone doesn't mean that you're single, singleness is a phase of life which everyone must pass through, but you must use it very well. And the first principle of a single life is to love yourself. How do you love yourself? Very important. Ebiyinza by'oyinza okukola ebyamangu mangu weeyagale. Bw'omala okweyagala, omuntu agenda okujja nga gamba I love you, tokubagana nnyo. Weeyagala yagala dda. Ogenda mpola. So millions zo bagenda okubba ozisevinga. Weeyagala dda. But if you don't love you, n'okwata ssente zewandikuzeemu ekiteeteeyi, n'oziteeka mu mulala, gw'onyini teweeyagala. That is one of the mess singles make. Okay? So first love you, then other people will love you. Funga akateeteeyi kaakano nkeetaddemu. Kati omala okeeteekamu bw'oti, oli alina kujja kulaba ku kateeteeyi so si gwe kawaayo. That is not loving yourself in a bid of bakwagale. Okay? That is what singles are supposed to know. So, ye engeri yokka gy'oyinza okuyita mu Valentine. Valentine's Day is a day of love. Love must move out of you. It must move out, not to be blocked in. That's the principle. Bw'oba olina maama wo, genda omulabe. Bw'oba olina taata wo, baako ky'omuwa. Bw'oba olina ssenga wo gw'oyagala ennyo, baako ky'ogenda gw'omuwa. Oba mukubire kasimu, oba genda have lunch with them, but make sure that that day love comes out of you. even if you don't have a romantic partner. Mbavudeko. Couples married in a relationship, long term, short term, as long as you are in a relationship, mulina enkolagana, in a romantic, intimate affair, Valentine yammwe. Nga wembagambye, Valentine means the Valentine's Day is a day of love, not the day of romantic partners. It is a day of love. Okay? We celebrate love, nga we're celebrating a peace, happiness, AIDS Day, Cancer Day. Buli day na abantu bayo. We have a day for Liberation Day, Labour's Day, Katino Lovers Day. Okay? So the Lovers Day, never couple bano. Beba singo enjoying ensonga nti love okukyogera ekigambo love yomagamba ha balowoliza mu bintu bibiri nkwagala and sexual experiences. So let's look at the couples. Akadde kano kankutte naye kamba kube mangu wano. So couples dating, ngoli mu dating already. You're married to someone, you're in a long-term relationship, you want to say couples. Already you know omuntu oba abantu boyagala. Tugenda kwogera ku infidelity which is abalina abantu nga tolina muntu olina abantu. You are a Wi-Fi. Wogenda network gye bakwata abutugenda bwogerako. So we are going to wrap it up in this category. Nti mwenna muli mu relationship. How would somebody in a relationship spend the Valentine's Day? Omuntu ali mu mukwano alina omwagalwa abamu bafumbirigana dda bamaze emyaka 3-15 ne relationship ekaddiye yo yenyinyi yetagana rejuvenation. How would you spend that day? In fact, it has come to my attention nti ate abantu abacelebrating olunaku olwo be bano abakwekwana instead of the people who have been in long relationships. They take the day for granted. Now, these newcomers who have just enjoyed now, enjoy. That is the funny thing about it. So these ones take it for granted because they think, I married you, she married me, so what? What is Lover's Day? Love? In fact, the beauty of life lies in they call it in construction is called flipping. Flipping kwe kusanga oguzimbe nga bukaddiye naye ng'oyagala gufuula ogunyirira oguteekemu gufuuke accommodable gusobole okusulwamu abantu. Flipping kitegeeza ekintu ekikaddiye n'okyambusa value. So life is more about flipping. The beauty of life is as time passes by ekintu kifuna omuwendo. Omuwendo ngo tekuba tegulabika na maaso kubanga tosobola gulaba. It is unpimable. You can't pima muwendo of a relationship of 30 years. The only time and the mistake we make that okupima muwendo gwa love eruddewo is when we lose it. When someone packs up, when you pack up, when you people separate, that's when people say, someone was useful. That's when they know the value. And it is too late. So flipping, kitegeeza nti leka Valentine eno abafumbo tugifuule ya flipping love. Rejuvenate because ono omuntu oli naye wampaka. Forever, you sign a document. So I would think it is very wise for anyone to wake up in the morning, nagamba, let me flip the relationship. Let me work on my relationship. Let me find a way of celebrating this relationship. Bwogana chikola onaku neduyita mulinde Christmas mulinde Yidi ezenaku enene aye nazo teziri mu love nnyo. It's more family teziri mu expressing the love. This is the only day when love is obvious for couples. So how would a couple celebrate Valentine's Day? In case that's what you're asking. And again, I remind you, just because you're married with someone does not mean to touch a girl love. When boredom sets in a marriage, when boredom sets in a long-term relationship, people start infidelity. They start looking away to get those sparks of love. Now things go bad. Why? We ignore the element of love in relating. To flip it, to rejuvenate it, to spark it up, to remind it, because we have to constantly remind ourselves. Tulina okwejjukiza buli kaseera nti yadde omuntu ono omufumbidde ebbanga ddene, yadde omuntu ono omuwasizza ebbanga ddene. The truth is, time egera tuuka okuwuwe. Flipping is what can save. And never olunaku Valentine, flip it up. How do we flip our relationships when we are in a long-term relationship? Ngenda bawayo engeri entonotono. Number 1, go for a photo shoot. Osobola okubeera mu family emyaka mingi, muzaala abaana 5 nenga temya na photo shoot ya family. Bulungi nnyo. Abaana bakula. Muli mu kudduka. School fees. Papa. Tuli mu kunoonya sente. There is a way life can really make you busy in problems that you forget the intentions of living. The things that make life wonderful are simple things. Ebintu ebikola obulamu, ekigambo mpulira obulamu, emotionally, biri costless. The problem with those things is that tetubiraba. Tugoba complex things. Okay? So just that day, nogamba mukyala, my darling, let's go and take a photo shoot. The times are running. You won't be like this for so long. Photos tell the time. 20 years down the road, 30 years down the road, the children will not be at that size. They will be grown. But if you don't watch the stages of growth, you will not even tell that you're successful as a family or as a marriage. That's where now when the devil hits the family, memories, you are finished. How would you tell the memories? Photo shoot. I have taken photo shoots at every level, and I've seen what photos do. They remind you. So the value of photos is in time, not now. 20 years down the road, you look back and you're like, wow, these people are growing. Wow, I was once in this stage. Wow, I was small like this. Wow. So Valentine's Day, go and take a photo shoot. If you can't take a photo shoot and it's very expensive, use your mobile phone. And simply inexpensive. Valentine. You've had a photo shoot. You're spending a cent. Number 2, spend a day as a couple. Instead of saying when people marry us, they think it is obvious. In fact, I've realized in life that we tend to give good things to people who don't even deserve it. Because of familiarity breeds contempt. Oli wamala okumanyiira n'akumanyiira n'amanya nti ono omwagalo wange kiri obvious tadda mukwegulya. Ate gwe gwe bawe ebisembayo. You see how life is? And they take the good things elsewhere to those who don't even deserve it. So even spending a day as a couple becomes hard. Yet you are the people where life begins. Where life begins, they forget. And they go where life is just for now. Lack of prudence. So that day, you can spend a day as a couple. No gamba tuberekabo. Bumba tumazenga muyombi. Waliwo abaagalaga we babateeka wamu bwe bati. Bayisawa zigenda okwera musanvu. Nga bwe mwavuma munne. They can't stay together and they are married. Hope I'm communicating. So go work out together. Mugende ko mu spa. Baina we together forever. Genda kono omuntu obala mugenda kuyomba ngomutwale bali wano mu spa tebayomba. Wano buli omba mu teeka mukafooke. Nogamba mukyala mwami tugende ko mu massage ntiye. Baina bakola omulimu gwo treating. Mugenda obanga stress zikendedde ayenga temukayanyi. You spend the day together. And your friend has said wamma yenze. Bulijjo muwayiriza bambi alwayo naye yenze kati. Nafuna obuvumu. You can do that. So positive emotions, nabagambi baina. They have every Bugambye love is a positive emotion. Bali kubyabo. Because me when I look at love, the word love and its definition, I look at the people behind the word. Because love as a word is a very big word. Without it in anything, it is lie. Okay? So obero ino mwagalwawo, mwagala kumala lunaku mwena naye ng'otidde nti muyombi nnyo mutwale mu spa. Kubanga onamutwala mu bbala mujja kwevuma. Oba okyali awo akola kayitawo ng'okolako bw'oti. akuba bukubirwi omwana era olunakola bwati eriiso kweri ate tosobola mutunuulira olabye bagakola bwati. So go to the spa to kill time, of course. Number 3, start the day right as a couple. Kati when you get couple, siyogera ku bafumbo bokka, njogera ku muntu ng'ali mu relationship. But basically, when you are targeting them mostly, nga bali mu committed relationship, nga yawamu eri endorsed. Olunaku olutandika obulungi, lugwa bulungi. When you wake up that day, zukuba ng'oli mu high gear, ng'oli play your favorite music, you want to make breakfast together, olunaku lutandike nga luli. When the day starts when it's well, no jakulaba n'ekigambo Valentine tojja kijjukira. Lwaki? Because the day is already good enough. Start the day well, give someone a gift, share it, tell them the stories of how you've lived your Valentines before, thank them for the time they've been with you. Ogambe, oh my love, I can't believe that we've loved each other all this while. Thank you for loving me. Omuntu okwagala sema mulimu kubanga n'okumanya obumanyi okutegeera who you are is a journey. Okutegeera obutegeezi who you are, it is love. Nakisa, because what is love? Love is kind, love is osooka nakulumira onoga bambi n'omwagalanga bwati. So that is it. You can play your favorite music. Look for the things mso okuzanya mwenna okola mwembi. You can do it that day. Jukira mbagambi. The good thing with Valentines for marrieds and for couples is mweyagala dda. Ebisinga byakolebwa dda. Okay? The big word has already said by I do. Kati, it's even very inexpensive for you guys than ono eyakakwana nga ali mukumatiza kigamba I love you. It is more expensive. So these simple things can keep the couple together on the day. Nga temufulumiza na nnyumba eno. Ate ng'omuntu omulesa agambe wow. Okay? So ekikulu ekisinga obukulu kyenjagala bakubiriza era nja kiremerako is exchanging gifts. Togekanga lunaku olwo nga mwagalwawo mumaze emyaka emeka omwesize akwesize omugambe bye olunaku lugweko. That is narcissism, not love. The definition of love, the opposite is narcissism. If you don't give in love, you are a narcissist. Why? They take. There is give, take. Eninga Forex Bureau, give, take. So, exchange gifts. In the 5 languages of love, omwandisi yagamba, there is gifts. A language of gifts. Let me tell you, I already told you what gifts do. A gift softens the heart. A gift makes words for you. A gift reminds people for you. A gift So Lovers Day, get a bouquet. Get a gift to somebody. Mutwalire. Nabagambye ffe tugenda bibalwali. Oba oli atolina biseera oli mu office oli busy. Get my number. Papa. I want this. Tata. It will reach. Ebigambo bibere bitono. Every love, there is an exchange. Tujja byogera ku mwandi. There is an exchange. Woba oyagala love nga toyagala exchange oli mubbi. I want to love me but I don't want to lose. You are sick. Oli wagamba nga I love you but I'm not giving you mugamba. Go to Butabika. There is a problem here. Because everything in life has a cost. What cost are you going to take without giving? There is an exchange. So I love you, but I don't give Mongamba. Please, Butabika Hospital. You need to check the head. Okay? So, exchange gift hampers, especially when you're a couple. Because this is continuous. You're trying to reflip. You're trying to flip the relationship. Ekiyumba mulimu kitereeza ekigenda kimenyeka okibika. It doesn't matter oba mwayombye. It doesn't matter oba mbwete mwogera. It doesn't matter oba yakunyiziza 3 days ago. This is a long term. Something which is long term, you don't lose short term solutions. You use long term solutions. Gift hampers to Sidina. Get my number, write to me. It will be delivered to your doorstep. Timweli. Valentine. Nearly Nachikola. And it was very effective. We didn't go anywhere wrong. I'm so organized. So oba owulira oyagala nabagambye earlier booking. Saagala ku makya. Ku makya ndi ku TV temunkubira simu nabira. There's something I want you to pack. I've given you the days to Sunday. Kati gwe werowooza okuva kati paka Sunday. Omuntu omwagadde olunaku olwo ku makya tewamukwanya eggulu oba ku makya nti kati alo. We use due diligence. We go through a process to deliver those things, and everything must be done with love. And love does not rush. Love goes through process. Okay? So to deliver that thing which is beautiful to somebody who is so special to you, we put in some bit of time. So earlier bookings are welcome. Monday mbabuulira esimu ogikwanga sigikwata gumanya nti ebintu bingi mbasobola kwasaganya, and I don't want to lie. Okay? So make your booking early as today, tomorrow and Sunday. Abana bali mu lininga nzimba we may not make mistakes. Okay? Giving a loved one a gift reminds them of how special they are to you. And you know the bit of love, the bit of making someone feel special, they will love you back. Love is what you give is what returns back to you. Give hate, get hate. Give love, get love. That is the rule of life. Okay? So those are some of the ways couples can spend the day. Mudi ebe couple birina cheap nnyo si byamaanyi nnyo. Tuweyina kugezaako kugira nnyo. Birimu busende butono. Love wajogera dda omuntu wamuwa wadde alina sure 100% ti yegwe. So tuongeremu just kahampa katono. Kamuli katono. Just rejuvenating ekifa. You respark the dying thing. Okay? Then you can continue the journey of love. Thank you so much. We've come to the tip and to the end, the pinnacle of the show. Nyongere bebaza, mwebale kubeerawo, mwebale kubeera naffe. Era next week, engage tuba mu Valentine. Bangambye njogereko ku infidelity. Kitting. Ajire kitting. Tugenda kwogera ku infidelity. Infidelity, suspicion. Suppose someone is facing this. How do you tell? How do you treat it? Are you really sure? Because it is the most hardest. Now that Valentine's Day has ended, we're going to put about cheating elements because it's a day for one. I cannot be in many places. I have to be in one. Okay? So as couples, yes, we are going to talk about infidelity. Nabagamba nzenze ka ayogera amazima. Lwaki? My boss is the universe. I don't have 3 bosses. So, if my boss is in the universe, fear none. I say as it is. Katibu. Never kuba bomo. No gambe chikaze chuchantama. My boss is God. That God waba a boss, you better not tamper. Okay? So me, I say what I'm supposed to say, and I say it as it is. Okay? As long as you can pick value. Okay? So join us next week when we talk about infidelity. Handling a cheating spouse. A cheating partner. If you're there and you're cheating with my man, cancer, I mean psychologist tegeza omusawo omuganda naye nga muzungu nja kunyiga button bwenti eyabikire mu nyumba yo. Don't cheat with the counselor's man. I am the doctor of love. Nja kutunga wena atwobeereyo nkusekeredde ngenda kwogera ku infidelity. Okay? Next week, let's join the show on infidelity. So tumaliriza, mwebale kubeerawo, Deborah, mwebale kuuma biseera, mwebale kubanga mwagadde sheno, twafuuse movement. The movement of love. So tumaliriza, mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Nabagambe njagala bayimbiramu akayimba kano. Ambayimbiremu mpulirize, eddoboozi ekalisipuliyalize. Ate kaweddeko bannange. Mani njagala bayimbira. Muwulirize. Eddoboozi. Nyimbe siyimba. Ani awagiraawo? Anyimbe. If there were no words, no ways to speak, I would still hear you. If there were no tears, nowhere to feel inside, I'll still feel for you. And even if the sun refused to shine, even if romance was out of rhyme, the doors, you'd still have my heart until the end of time. You're all I need, my love, my Valentine. Ania wakana. Tudingumu next week, same time, 5 p.m. Ku Infidelity. Mbagala nyo, happy Valentine's Day. Meet you on Monday. Mwasuza.